All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're trying the Rex Infernus Easter Egg again. Equipped with a better guide this time and a little bit of knowledge. I peeked and we got about halfway yesterday. We got about halfway through the steps before that incredibly unfortunate death I ended up taking. It was rough. But we're gonna try her again. I might actually... I was gonna say with no, like, new advantage or anything outside of just the knowledge. It's not like anything else changed. But as I was about to say that, I bet I have at least a little bit of variety with my Widow's Wine augments. Widow's Bite is the augment name. Melee attacks, did that say have a chance to trigger a web explosion for free? And melee attacks on cocooned enemies give back health. I'll take the faster cooldown as opposed to a bigger explosion. I would rather get more activations than a bigger activation. I'll take it. Who the fuck? David? From the campaign? There we go, Takio. I was like, what? David Mason doing the Easter egg. Hold on. Hello, Jur. Is it just Jur? Is that just what I should say? I saw the preview video. I didn't watch the whole thing because I got distracted and forgot to go back to it. But I got a few minutes in. I saw some things happening.
You got all the comforts of home. There.
Did I miss something? I don't have a gun.
Universe get erased.
I've never seen that bug before. Why do I have a feeling that Jur is Majdima? Name is pronounced your XD. It's your. I got you. Why did I spawn without a gun? It's right there. I was like, is it not set? Give me my Takio back. Only because I was gonna run him. I was kind of excited by it. Hello, Tibby, as well. I don't know why I spawned in without a gun, but let's try this again. That's such a strange bug. I mean, the Nova line has a wall-by location. I think it was in Dravakar's temple. I remember seeing it. So somebody try to remind me to not upgrade the rarity of my gun with salvage. Thank you. I have it this time. I don't know what happened the first time.
The end of your miserable lives is at hand.
The thing about the Dead Man's switch to release the build was fake news, you don't say?
Perfect, pure new.
Wait, like he never said it? He definitely said it. Unless I'm mistaken. And it was some, like, alt account? But I'm pretty sure that that was actually his account.
We know just what to do.
Did you guys see that, like, 20-some accounts pretending to be him? It got subpoenaed by Rockstar. I don't know, Charlie said it was fake. I don't think it was fake. Because I saw, like, a screenshot attached with it. Of his account saying it. Unless I'm misremembering. Maybe it wasn't actually his account and it was someone pretending to be him. They're all over Twitter. Yeah, but did you see that they're getting subpoenaed?
The Nexus must
I thought it was
have shattered
hilarious.
the
Like, you pretend to be this guy for the clout to try to like gain some monetary benefit from it. But then actually what you end up getting is sued by Rockstar. Just even for like redistributing and pretending to be him. Like reposting the videos yourself and everything. They're getting sued too. Which is incredible. Wonder if Twinkle Twinkle Little Leaks was actually him. I think that was legit. I'm pretty sure.
Underestimated y'all before.
I think this is Rockstar's fault for not having gameplay this close to release. It is. Like, he just straight up stated that that's why he's doing it. It's a mix of, like, opening up the pre-orders with no footage to show for them, as well as the pricing on the pre-orders.
I'd hope to never see that Leviathan's face looming over me again. Bless your heart.
When a leaker burning crypto, that doesn't mean they still can't rug pull. Apparently that used to happen back in the Wild West days, according to Charlie. Yeah, they can burn the supply that they have. I've been out of crypto for years at this point, so I might not be super up to date, but they can burn like their founder's supply, but they could still have like a separate wallet of closed token sales from way back that they could still rug pull with later down the line if that's just their plan. Like it has happened before. So him selling his, or sorry, not selling, him burning his tokens doesn't actually mean, what's it? That he can't rug pull it. It means that it's less likely, but if he was planning ahead, he absolutely still could.
This is just delaying the inevitable.
About no physical is part of it as well. That is true. I forgot that bit. But he has talked about like the demanding $100 for the full game without even showing the actual game. Oh, we're going to Vatharian's temple? The GTA 6 leak comedy? Yes. Just the ongoing saga of the cyber leaks. I just find it hilarious that everyone that was trying to ride the coattails of him and pretend to be him is getting sued. That is my highlight of all the GTA 6 stuff. That Rockstar is just like, oh, all right, we'll pull you into the lawsuit too. Congrats. You're all cyber leaks as far as we are legally concerned. Get fucked. That's my favorite part so far. Because I saw some people pretending to be him on Twitter, even though in his videos he straight up says he doesn't have Twitter. Like with the little on-screen text. I saw people pretending to be him and I thought it was so fucking cringe. And so seeing the news that Rockstar is suing them too, just for the hell of it, killed me. Getting these boys out. It is kind of nice that we had to open Dravakar's temple because I think that's where I saw the Nova Line wall buy yesterday. I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure.
Getting outfoxed by a bunch of bones. Makes you feel dumber than a sack of hammers.
I have no ammo, Mr. Warden. Oh, I'm locked in. Well, that sucks. This is cheap, at least. PETA fucking sucks. It does no damage. That's why I use it for point farming in Cursed. Of all the guns to get stuck with. Okay, I got it. Yeah, that sucked. Like a lot. But we make it work. It's held, but I see he uploaded the strip club leaks after your stream. Did he actually? I didn't see them. Were the GTA gooners who paid millions of dollars collectively for it pleased? Was it up to the standard they were expecting? He did? That's pretty awesome. Was it worth the 3 mil?
A little something for the road? Road-paved corpses, maybe.
The NPC quality is crazy, quite honestly. Okay, I'm going out to the side of Dravakar, that's right. Okay. Out this way. Oh, I don't even have to open a door for this? Even better. Actually, hold on. I only started in a new game, even though I had like a early attempt started up yesterday, because I realized there's the step for going back to the house where you have to like remember the order of symbols that appeared, and I had already had them all spawning in yesterday. I'm not gonna remember the order today. So since it was so early, like 20 minutes, I was like, yeah, we could do it from scratch, it's fine.
I will erase our disgrace. I will remake the world.
It's on cooldown, but just getting it in there is all we needed to do.
My grasp now is my reach.
Woo! The grapple hook is great. I get why it's on a cooldown, because I'm pretty sure it is just they didn't want you to be able to fuck up the zombie pathfinding all the time. So I understand why it's implemented the way it is, to limit you from breaking the game, basically. But man, I kind of wish they had found a way to just implement it fully as like a permanent piece of equipment you have, because it is really fun.
The natural world is full of predators. I am one of them.
I gotta get my PhD flopper. And then go get the crystal in Dravakar's temple. And then we can do the wonder weapon stuff, which actually is really fast to do, thankfully. And I forgot to pull it up before stream, but Donuts, one of the current goats of the zombies community, he made a full cheat sheet for like the crazy code stuff on this map that you have to remember. So instead of like needing to pause and go back and forth between the video guides and stuff, I'm gonna have to pull up that cheat sheet for myself when we get there. That will save us plenty of time, having a nice convenient cheat sheet. Alright, we do a little floppa. Grab that crystal. Come on. Oh, I can't even afford the door, man. I do feel very limited on points in the early game on this map, at least doing the Easter egg. Although I guess this is just building the wonder weapon that I'm doing right now, so this probably will be like the experience every game. Well, I don't have to rush it as much in a standard game. Like, I don't have to go buy PhD as soon as possible and everything, but for the Easter egg, it's best to. We got 2 leaks yesterday. What was the other one? I didn't see another one either. Stick that crystal in there. Oh, sorry, today. We got 2 today? I haven't seen any today. Actually.
I must shake thoughts of loss and embrace what I've gained. I am restored, vindicated.
Was that
and
Peacekeeper?
free of the path
Yeah.
of sorrows. I am myself again.
Akita's on the wall for Cursed. Although, chat, here's a plot twist about this map, right? And depending how the second half of this quest goes, I might change my mind, but I feel like I'm a little, like, in the category of this map is good, but I'm just a bit disappointed by it coming off the last 2. Here's a crazy plot twist. You guys ready? Cursed mode. There are no new Cursed Pack-a-Punch camos for completing the Easter egg in Cursed mode. Nor is there a single new Cursed relic with this map. At least currently. There's some copium going around that it might be because we're actually going to get like a super Easter egg that launches with Season 6 in a few weeks. And they're just giving the map time on its own right now. But, there's literally no Cursed content for this map whatsoever. Which is crazy because, like, even Paradox Junction got a new set of camos. And it only had 1 relic per tier. But, like, it had some relics, right? Like, there wasn't a lot to do for Cursed on Paradox Junction because it was a filler map. But there was something. Like, there was some stuff that it added to the challenge game mode and everything as well. But Rex? Nothing so far. So you're telling me the map was rushed? I feel like it probably was, it probably was pushed out. Not that it was pushed out. It probably was that they just didn't have time in the release schedule to, like, fully flesh out everything they wanted to. I feel that in a lot of ways on this map. It feels like the map is good for what it is, but there's, like, a lot that it seems like they just didn't have time. It feels like this one came together kind of last minute and was just missing a lot of what they wanted to get in here. Four days until Peak is free from the PS3 gulag. True. I can't wait for everyone to play MGS4 and be like, this is actually fucking awesome. Why did everyone say this was shit for so many years? I can't wait. Because the YouTube take of MGS4 is literally just a movie and has no good gameplay is insane. Like, I remember playing the game and being shocked because it was not at all what I had been told it was. Oh, is that not the right way? Oh, it's not. For Cole to spoil me? I'm not spoiling. I'm not even going to talk about it aside from what I just said. Oh, it's not. Fuck, I need another. Oh, I thought I was out. Shit.
It seems our path lay before us.
Oh, I did line it up right the first time. Let's go. I tried to do this ahead of time, but I wasn't sure if it would work because it's a 50-50. I thought I was gonna have to go get purple fire because it wasn't bouncing around anymore. But now I got it. We're gaming. Also Peace Walker too. I like Peace Walker a lot as well. I like MGS4 more than Peace Walker, personally. But I am excited that Peace Walker is also getting like a modern port with new networking and servers and everything. So like everyone is gonna have a new, you know, easy to get online version of Peace Walker to play with each other. To me, that's pretty much just as exciting as MGS4 being re-released finally. Like Peace Walker actually having a good population and like everyone being able to get online and play co-op easily is amazing in its own way. I'm also thrilled about that. I was gonna go get like a higher rarity Nova line off the wall, but I should probably get Jug first. I should probably be responsible. Oh.
Such a refreshing delight.
I hate the fact that I 100% Peace Walker, but I couldn't get all the achievements because online is dead. And now they re-release it. Hey, just do it again, man. It's so easy. Come on. Just do her again. No biggie. Just 100% Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker a second time. This time you'll be able to do it.
I appreciate your silence. Yomio showed me no such courtesy, but speak when you must.
I'm tired, boss.
I am no stranger to a voice inside my
For those who have not played Peace Walker yet, because it really hasn't had like a great, like modern port for a while, it's like 100%ing the Phantom Pain. It's about that long, which is why I'm joking and just do it again. So easy. That is the Nova line. I thought so. Probably wait until it's blue to pick it up off the wall. I feel like at green rarity, like I could, but it could be better. I could just wait for blue rarity pretty easily. Or I guess it depends. It really depends on, what's it? If like round 11 comes and it's still green because it didn't progress any further on the random chance, then I'm probably just gonna buy the green one anyway. Because it kind of is like, how long am I gonna rock a gray rarity weapon just to try to save some salvage? I'm not gonna wait until like round 16 and still be using, what's that? Gray rarity gun. Free Widow's Wine from my Ted Taskington? Oh my god. We are so back. Free Widows. Peace Walker is an easy peasy 100 plus hours of grinding the same bosses and missions. MGS5 took me about 130 hours. Won't catch me doing it again. Bro, I played like a solid 85 hours of MGS5 in my first playthrough. I didn't fully 100% it, but I did like more than, I think I had like 75-ish% done on like the completion percent. The idea of doing it again genuinely excites me. I look forward to it. I don't know if that makes me crazy, but I really do look forward to doing it again. And like fully doing it this time. Like doing even more. Still need to freaking any percent Ishin Kiwami. I've been too busy. Get on it, man. I'll let the dialogue play.
Me and the boys only sheltered in that barn to stay out of a storm. Guess your luck ran out. Your eyes turned from bright hope to flat understanding when you saw us. were no railroad man. You knew death when you seen it. Took you 5 days to die. You never made no sound. Damnedest thing I ever saw.
This warden lore is fucking insane, by the way. That they added with this map through the Wonder Weapon quests.
Oh, you were a sight.
Him being a Confederate soldier who killed black people and Native Americans just because is insane lore. I was blindsided the first time.
You stumbled toward the sound of my voice. Flashburn eyes seeing nothing. Would have been really
Wait,
easy
never
to
mind.
push
He
it
did
out.
what?
Oh, blind.
I take that back. Timing, stream delay.
Instead, the last sound you made before I snapped your neck.
Stream delay is a bitch sometimes, man.
You didn't deserve no mercy.
This guy was a Union soldier.
The enemy.
That's why he killed this one.
He had my gratitude, though. Your uniform snuck me past a bunch of your Yankee buddies.
Mercy is a gift to be practiced.
And this guy up here was a Native American soldier. Or soldier, just a Native
I
American
didn't know what you were trying to tell me that day.
who tried to warn him of the evil in the cave.
You're just wasting your dying breath cussing me out for violating some holy place.
He ain't into that woke stuff.
Gift of tongues from Batharian's mind that I knew what you were babbling about. Imagine trying to warn me that the cave would eat what hatred brings. Darling, not even the dark ether can compete with the hunger I got burning inside.
With your permission and your
Insane warden lore drop on this map.
finish what you started.
I stand by it. Because, like I said it yesterday, he made some racist remarks in earlier maps. But it was just like, oh, he's from, like, the 1800s, you know? It was a little more normal. But then this map just came in hot with the crazy next level racism from the warden. Any advice for dumbbell lateral raises? They're gonna hurt. you just gotta do them. It kind of like that's kind of it, to be honest. They do really suck. They burn like a bitch, but you just gotta do them, man. I would prefer low weight, high reps. Some people will tell you otherwise.
Your time has come.
But I would agree with Mikkel on that one. I would agree. This was just intermediate racism back then. Okay, fair. This was just a normal amount. You right. Shit, I forgot to shoot the ball. Am I too late on round 8? I think I might be. Fuck. I think I should have done it on 7. Yeah, I think I'm fucked on that. We're gonna have to wait until round 16 to do that now. Right. Temple, puzzle. This is where I'm gonna need the cheat sheet for the first time. Because this puzzle is fucking crazy. Chat, remember what he says because I might forget. Thank you.
I drift to stars that remember moons, who borrow the runner that travels the galaxies.
Okay, never mind, I got it. I got the cheat sheet up in time. This one is left 1. Back 2, right 2. Oh, I missed opposite. They are already hurdy and boring and hoped for something else. I mean, I don't think they're boring, but it definitely... Sorry, I'm trying to... I've said stuff like this out loud before, and chat normally goes crazy when I say it. I like the burning sensation, like that particular burn that you get from that sort of workout a lot. So I don't find it boring at all. But a lot of people do, to be fair, because they don't like push you that hard. But I also like endurance workouts more, typically speaking. So obvious once you know, he says. Here we go. I need you. Sorry, Akita, but it's your time to leave. I think you love overhead tricep extensions. Maybe. All right.
My own weapons, huh? I applaud your ingenuity.
And then
That's
these.
that now. Everything's in motion. It's just a matter of time.
These need to be pack-a-punched like ASAP because of steps as well. Just getting ahead on this one. All right, now we just need to get up to the house. Okay, that's my first rune. Right there, boom. I saw it, you saw it, we all saw it. It's the weird hook one on the right, the top right. I hate abs. Abs are worse than legs. I like abs. And legs. But that's because I also like being sore from working out. Like that particular kind of soreness in the muscle I like. So I probably enjoy abs and legs for that reason. If we're being honest. Just say you're a masochist. It's not masochism. Because it's not purely like, oh, I enjoy that physical sensation. It's like feeling that and knowing that it came from that sort of effort and like dedication to something. That's the enjoyable part. I get headaches from legs because I forget to breathe. Understandable. What's my next room? That one. Boom, boom. Pain for gains, exactly. It's not purely the pain sensation. It's knowing where it is coming from. Oh, that TED task is below the Nexus. Old location. Really? It's the whole bottom of the Nexus? Well, shit, Ted. That's an easy one. That might be like the easiest hold location in the entire game. I know who you are. I mean, it's the same thing with like doing the full completion in video games for me. Like, it's even even when you're doing stuff that's like painful and like grindy and it sucks and it's not that fun in the moment, the satisfaction you get once it's done, like the accomplishment from it, that's what we're here for. That's what it's all about. Like this Easter egg, at least yesterday, and I keep saying it might have been that the guide I was using was so bad that it genuinely ruined it for me. But bro, this egg yesterday, I was not enjoying it. Like really at all. And I do stand by, I don't think the Wonder Weapon quest is very good on this map. I don't really like doing the Wonder Weapon steps that much, which is super unfortunate because that's like, that's the sort of thing you're gonna do pretty much every game. So that quest not being very enjoyable really sucks. But maybe with a good guide and with a little knowledge ahead of time, it won't be that bad. Maybe. I'm not holding my breath on that one. But I'm just saying there's a chance it's really not that bad. But it seemed like this Easter egg is kind of bad. It's definitely harder than like any other modern zombies Easter egg so far. Way more challenging than any of them have been in years and years. I can only imagine the cursed runs of this. Oh, wait. Sorry. Recording audio for making videos is absolutely terrifying. Recording audio is my least favorite part. Is leg day your favorite? No. Shoulders and back is my favorite. Really? It's gonna stay green? Alright, fine. Oh, okay. HUD bug. Because it is gonna give me the exact same gun, because I have it set, but it is the green rarity. It's the two zones I hate, perfectly balanced. Oh, there's my third rune. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to round 16, boys. I fucked it up. I think we could do the Vaetherion Temple puzzle. And I could go do... Okay, there's things I can do in the meantime to make these wasted rounds not so bad. I can use this time for some other things. Anything arm related is my favorite. Shoulders, back, and chest is very close second for me. Arms are just so chill. Arms are very chill. Chest is kind of overrated. No. That one. So it's literally just boom, and then that one in the bottom right. If I shot them now, would it activate the exfil thing? Like, do I need to do it on an exfil round, or? I think you do. But what if you don't? I'm gonna test it. Oh. Okay, we're just gonna reset this then, which is fine. We have enough rounds to just reset it. Yeah, it has to be an exfil round, otherwise you can't even put in the pattern. Okay. It was worth trying. It was. Seeing Big Booba in the mirror is why we live. True.
Max ammo.
Same spot, different rune, but same spot to start. Plus, my girlfriend likes my boobies, which helps. Even though, you know, 2 years ago, before we were dating, she's like, I don't really like muscular guys. I don't like it. I prefer scrawny, skinny. And now she's like, is there anything you can do to make them bigger? Like more booby, please? Is there a way? Just like, what happened? What happened to skinny, scrawny boys being the best? Roids time? I should have said that. I was just like, no, not really. Just kind of more of the same, and maybe over time, it'll get bigger. I should have said, yeah, steroids. That should have been my answer, actually. Gotta achieve the Tekken physique now. She still stands by the Tekken physique is too much. She still says that that's too much. But I argue if I just went for it, I might prove her wrong again. Who knows? Maybe if I did achieve the Tekken physique, she'd be like, yeah, okay. Or maybe she would tell me to lose weight.
Let's tweak that pea shooter into something 100% guaranteed for meatbag.
Like muscly men who also have chest hair. They're not really into shaved muscular men. Maybe that's it. I am hairy like animal. The Heihachi look, yeah, I'll go for the haircut too. Still not feeling this pap camo. It's not like growing on me either. It's not my thing. I think genuinely all three of the pap camos look their best on the wonder weapon, which is a good thing in a way, but yeah. I'm gonna do the cube puzzle because I can get that done ahead of time. Oh, hi, False. I think fire was the first one. Oh yeah, hold on. I think I remember. I'm pretty sure fire is the first one you put in. I remember the beginning. After that, I'm gonna have to go look. And then the hand. And then hold on. Prefer staying clean shaven. I did too before, but False told me to stop. So I stopped. Sorry, False. I'm outing her a lot right now. A 70+ kilogram fit guy most of the time. Crazy. True, but sorry. Where was the fourth cube? They show up with death perception, which is how I found them all yesterday. But I don't have death perception right now, so they're not getting highlighted. It's a losing battle for me. It was for me too. It never lasted long. She made him shave his massive beard that low-key looked rad, shaking my head. Alright. Zonex, I'm going to consult the guide.
Find 4 cubes. Here are all
I thought
of
I
the
had this,
locations
I
for the
don't.
cubes, and if you have depth perception, they become much easier to find.
Where's
When
the
you
one
pick
I
up the
didn't
cube,
get?
they will each have a different symbol on them. This symbol will be different from game to game. Pick them up and
Oh my god, I see it. Okay. Check this out, chat. The one I'm missing? Right here. How fucking cheeky is that one? I think it's the leaf and then water. I should probably double check before I slot them in. I think it was leaf then water.
game answer.
It was fire, hand. I had that bit. Oh, it's water and then leaf. See? Ooh, that's the leaf. All right. Now begins the fucked shit. So he's doing the same thing where he's like, yeah, just this is crazy, but it's the same every time. So just do what I do in my footage. Oh, you can melee it to save ammo. I'm not that desperate for ammo, but he's jumping up and meleeing the thing to activate it. Okay, so you put in the fire and the hand, both of them. I think I understand. No one is explaining this puzzle in their guides right now because we're still using like early guides. But I think the hand is the only one that allows you to like pull the cubes one way or the other, which is why that has to go in. And all the back and forth has to happen. Again, no one's really explaining it. And like in that diagram there, they don't show the hand either. But I'm pretty sure that that's the reasoning. Is that the hand is needed to like transport them across. Okay, so once it's back over, you take out the hand and the water. And then you put the fire and the hand back in and send it back over. I need to upgrade my armor, is what I'm learning right now. Oh shit, I left his video playing and was not keeping track. Oh. And it just reset on me? Fuck. Well, I'm doing this early at least. Oops, what? From a strong dude with a sheen of fat to hairy movie superhero physique. Hey, man. Or get Wisp Sitter. Yeah, that too. I could do... It's Caltheris' temple that has this. Double checking my first rune. Sorry. Wisp Sitter would help, but counter argument, I fucking hate having Wisp Tea. So.
A second death for a cursed creature.
Well. That one having an armor plate in it was nice. Okay, they all basically went right around here. Which one of you had the thing? Hello? Was it this one? Or is it that one up there? Okay, never mind. I don't know where the one with the corruption went. I was trying to get ahead just because even though I never got this far into the Easter egg guides, I ended up finding the corruption myself on day one. Like that whole, you know, opening up the secret door and releasing it and then hooking it in thing. I managed to figure out my first time through.
Bonus points.
But... oh, I didn't check my rune on the house. That's important. Okay. I see it. So it's boom, then boom. Gotta check once around, boys. Once around. Until 16. And then on around 16, we'll be able to do it. Oh, it could be that. It could be that one. I was gonna say, I swear they all, like, came right around here. This middle area. The Nexus. It's called the Nexus, and I keep forgetting. It apparently was not that one. Oop. Oop. Shit. Ow. Someone's mother is still someone's daughter in my book. Amen! Sorry. Camo you still haven't gotten, by the way. Mikkel, I was just talking about this the other day. Apparently, I've had the urge to reinstall Cold War, not to get Dark Ether, though I guess I could while I have it installed, but someone figured out how to make a mod manager and like it actually works on Cold War. And so of course, like the first major mod overhaul that came out immediately after they figured out modding on Cold War somehow, which in and of itself is like black magic because that game is entirely run off of like Warzone and everything. But they have it working. And the first big mod that came out was a classic zombies overhaul for Cold War. So like classic points, classic perk system with limit and everything. Like just all, it basically makes Cold War play like it's like Black Ops 3 mechanically and stuff. And I saw that and I was like, dude, I would love to play like Die Maschine and Mauer der Toten and stuff, like as classic zombies experiences. It would be so good. Because that is genuinely a mod that just came out and I really want to play it now. And someone also just did a classic overhaul for BO4 that came out like 2 weeks ago. Like they came out really close together. Totally different people. And the BO4 one was in the works for like way longer. But a classic mod just came out for BO4 as well that does the same thing. It just makes BO4 play like it's like BO3 on all those maps. And that one is really exciting because that means like Ancient Evil with like BO3 mechanics and stuff. Which, absolutely, yes, hook that up to my veins. I need to try that too. And like Blood of the Dead and stuff and 9 are probably all great with classic mechanics as well. But especially like Ancient Evil, bro. Oh. Makes me hope for a way to get vaulted stuff back in D2. They're already on it. And they've been making really good progress. They're already loading maps from the base campaign. And like, I think I saw that one of the raids, the vaulted raids got loaded too. I don't know the names of them or anything because I didn't play. But one of the vaulted raids they're loading into, and they're just starting on like actually getting the scripting to work, because at first all they could do was get it to load in, but it was just the map and it was empty. But they're now like getting enemies to spawn and the scripting of the mechanics to work. D2 vaulted content getting actually revived is surprisingly close already. Which has me like, I would finally get into Destiny 2 probably if I could actually experience the full game from the start like that. Was server side, so they'd have to emulate that. Yeah, that was the issue. Was that loading the maps was client side, but like all of the mechanics and enemies and stuff were server side. But now they have like a server working that they're able to connect the build to, and they're starting to get mechanics and everything working right. It's gonna have to be done manually, but they're doing it. It is that like they're already working on it and getting some of it working, which is pretty awesome. They're basically doing the classic thing when reviving an old server-based game that got like shut down, and just making their own server for it to connect to, and then configuring everything from there. Same thing that just happened for like Ace Combat Infinity, right? Did I just flip around without looking at my rune? Fuck. Chat. We're gonna have to take a 50-50 on the runes.
Indeed it was. When the warden drained you, your essence fell to me. From that, it was created.
All right, chat. What do you think came first? That one or that one? Bottom left or bottom right? We just have to guess. Place your bets. I know the order of the first two. Beyond that, it's a 50-50. The one on the bottom. They're both on the bottom. Left or right? The righteous path? Oh. The man could have a point. All right. Right first. Let's see. Oh. Did Exfil close already? Because that was right. Exfil did close already. Well. We're going to round 21, boys. We're doing it live. Fuck.
No supper for you.
Max armor.
Okay. Now, let's see. I could try the cube puzzle again. I never fixed it. Oh, wait, wrong temple. Yeah. Whatever engine Bungie has is crazy. I think it's just a modified Blam engine, isn't it? Like, I think Marathon is still just running in like a heavily modified and overhauled Blam, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's still the same engine they made like Halo in. Destiny 2 players probably know better than me. I don't know what Blam is. Halo, like all of their Halo games ran on Blam. Literally all of them. From CE to Reach. It's the one from Reach? Okay. So it is still Blam. They call it Tiger. It started as an offshoot of Reach Blam. Got you. It's still Blam as far as I'm concerned. Heavily modded, yeah. Blam is at the core of it, so I'll take it. That's what handled the gameplay side of Campaign Evolved as well. Like, it's that sort of deal where the visuals are all being run through Unreal in Campaign Evolved, but on the back end, it is the Reach Blam engine that game is running on. Which is probably why the enemy AI fucking sucks, just like it did in Reach, am I right? Am I right, gamers? Okay, at this point, I no longer know what to do. It's leaf, then send it back. Then grab fire, send it back, looks like. Hand, fire, and then is that final solution? Yes, okay. Sorry, so yeah, you pull out the leaf, send the hand back. This puzzle is ridiculous. Genuinely, it's fucking crazy. I don't know who came up with this. Hand, fire. Oh, I forgot it gives you a free perk. I'll take it. Actually, before I kill that zombie, let me get my chat back, first of all. And second of all, armor would be nice. Tier 3 armor. Yeah, tier 3 armor. I'll just buy it now so I don't have to worry about it later. Reach hater spotted. I'm not a Reach hater. It's just that Reach is overrated. Like a lot. Like really overrated. Like not a little bit, like a lot. But I like Reach. It's a good game. It's just like my least favorite Bungie Halo game, excluding like ODST, which was an expansion as far as I'm concerned. As far as like full-on new Halo games go, it's my least favorite Bungie Halo. It's my least favorite of the four, for sure.
I did not believe my eyes when I saw my child at home. It felt so real.
What is real? All of the material realms are descended from the dark ether. None of its creations are less real than any other.
Well, that's kind of interesting lore-wise.
You're gonna learn there's a cost to pay for crossing me.
False, if you're listening, close your ears. It's interesting lore-wise. I'll fill y'all in on a little zombies knowledge for you. At the end of Black Ops 4, the writers wanted to close off the zombies storyline. So they did, by straight up erasing all of the timelines in one fell swoop in the final map and banishing all of them to the Dark Ether. And then, like, the modern timeline started that is just every other COD game and, like, the normal world exists. But then obviously zombies had to come back because it was too popular to die. So they started what they called the Dark Ether story, which is like normal world, but the Dark Ether stuff starts seeping into it, like leaking out from where it was all sealed off. And now this whole game has taken place entirely in the Dark Ether. But what she just said is that all of reality, like any reality, stems from the Dark Ether. So she's straight up saying, like, yeah, literally everything that exists is still just stemmed off of that old original timeline. It never really was completely separate. Parts of the world get sucked in, it leaks out into others. No. No. At the end of BO4, literally all of every single timeline and reality got sealed in the Dark Ether. It was a full reset. Like, everything got reset at the end of BO4. Because at the time, it was supposed to just be the end of the story, but then zombies is too popular for that. Like, come on, what are we doing?
We may have plenty of time for these discussions.
Shit, I forgot which was which, and I'm streaming. Hold on. I'm streaming so I can go back to check. Shit. Bro, did I even... Oh, I did look. Okay. The bottom right one was their last round. So boom, boom, boom.
Steel yourself, Takeo Masaki.
Just make a new story from scratch, I say, but unfortunately they never do that. Yeah, it was also Cold War was when they started the Dark Ether thing. So that was when they started unifying all the different COD properties into one, like, they all exist together thing. Because remember, Modern Warfare and Black Ops used to not even take place in the same universe, right? Like, they used to just be entirely separate way back in the old days of COD, but Warzone era, they started just making all of the sub-series and everything one unified timeline. Like, Black Ops and Modern Warfare and everything all cross over. And that was where everything started getting messy, because then they wanted zombies to conform to that as well, and... I do think that with, like, BO6 and 7 zombies, they've definitely stopped caring that much. Like, you can tell that Activision kind of gave the writers the freedom to just do whatever. And it seems like they are kind of maybe setting up to reset it. I don't know. I haven't seen the ending to this map. Like, this is the ending of zombies for a few years, so the end cutscene is probably going to be pretty wild in terms of, like, story implications and everything. And I haven't seen it yet, so I'm getting a bit ahead of myself talking about it, but I get the feeling that they're setting up for a reset. Most definitely. Boom, boom, boom. I got it. I'm gonna go buy some perks, I think. Or at least one. I should buy a perk. Stamina up is over here, and stamina up is always good to have. I'll just grab this because it's convenient, to be real.
A foot race sounds like an excellent use of my time.
Bro, BO4's, like, proposed campaign narrative was such a disaster. Boom, 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 and then that little tiny one. Does that mean World at War Remaster or Remake is coming? No, I think it's just going to be a full timeline wipe. At least as far as zombies is concerned. I'm just talking zombies. I think they're just setting up for zombies to split back off into being its own thing again. Because that was also, like, the Modern Warfare and the Black Ops games were separate, and then zombies also was just completely separate and had no bearing on, like, campaign or multiplayer or anything like that. It was Cold War, where Activision was sort of like, no, we need to unify everything because Warzone, it all needs to be one universe. And that was where it started to become a disaster, because how do you put all those things into one big melting pot when they were never made to coexist? And the Modern Warfare games reset their timeline. Like, they straight up rebooted themselves. The Black Ops games didn't. They were just like, no, no, no. All of the Black Ops, like 1, 2, and 3, those are canon to the Warzone timeline now. But like old Modern Warfare, no, 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 that's its own thing still. Never happened in these stories. Completely separate still. It's been a big old mess, basically, is what I'm saying.
I wasn't sure you'd ever figure it out. I never had a doubt.
Didn't Black Ops link back to the old Modern Warfare? No, they were totally separate back then. There was no, like, overlap. There we go. Finally.
He was full of fire and burned us all.
No matter what you see, death will always.
Gotta suck the thing out the toilet. I don't know who shit that in the toilet, but I'll take it.
Not trusted.
The ancient artifact in the toilet bowl. Yeah, Cold War. Cold War was when they unified everything, and that Zakhaev is the one from the new Modern Warfare timeline. Pre-Cold War and MW19, they were totally separate, though. But that's what I was saying, where when they did, like, the Warzone timeline stuff, Modern Warfare totally reset themselves. But then the Black Ops games were like, no, all the Black Ops games are still part of the new timeline. It's just like, what? And World at War, presumably, then, was also part of the new timeline. It would have to be.
Hope you packed your bags. Time to shuffle off to Buffalo.
Good thing about COD stories is they worked kind of like Final Fantasy. Each did their own thing. Yeah. There were ones that were connected, like Call of Duty 1 and 2. Just straight up, like, OG COD 1, COD 2. Those two are connected. And then 3 was its own thing. And then COD 4 and the MW2, MW3 were in their own bubble. And then World at War / the Black Ops games were a unified timeline. And then Advanced Warfare and Ghosts and Infinite Warfare, those were all totally separate. Just their own thing entirely. No crossover. Same with World War II. And then it started to get messy, because BO4 didn't even have a campaign, and then we got the big timeline fuckery starting in MW19, but really starting in Cold War. Like, the first little bits of it were present in MW19, but it really kicked off in Cold War and became a mess. Especially with zombies. Them making zombies canon and part of the same timelines as, like, multiplayer and the campaigns, disaster decision. Who the fuck came up with that idea? Fucking Activision. Like, genuinely, just what were they thinking? They were lucky that zombies did have, like, a universe reset just prior to that decision, because otherwise it wouldn't have worked at all. Like, if they had tried to integrate it, say, with, like, the BO3 zombies storyline, they never would have been able to. Legitimately. It just would not have worked. Okay, we got the upgraded grapple hook. We have the wonder weapon. We're nearly caught up to where I was yesterday when I died during my first big attempt. Sledgehammer sucks. Hey, I like Sledgehammer. Okay, Vanguard was not my thing. But I liked the new MW3 a decent amount. I didn't love it, but I liked it. Sorry, I'm thinking what else? Advanced Warfare I liked. World War II I liked. I didn't love, but I liked. MW3, OG MW3 I liked, and that game was mostly Sledgehammer because of all the crazy shit going on with Infinity Ward at the time. They barely made MW3. That was almost all Sledgehammer. Even the original MW3 was almost entirely Sledgehammer.
My triumph.
I believe it was Infinity Ward made the multiplayer for the most part, but the campaign and the Spec Ops were all Sledgehammer, if I recall correctly. OG MW3 Infinity Ward like only did the multiplayer, I believe. But at that time, Sledgehammer was just seen as a support studio. They weren't their own big COD studio yet. So they didn't really get properly credited for that, like in the game and in the marketing. It was a mess. Trying to remember. Is it that I just surge the Nexus now and then go down? Oh no, I need to clear the spider webs first. Shit. Which you can do with purple fire, but I peeked at Zonex's guide a little bit, chat. I'll just do it with the purple fire since I have it ready. You can also just do it with grenades. Like Semtex's can clear off the webs really well. It just has to be anything explosive, but I already have 2 things of purple flame, so I'll use it. Other side. Now I go surge the Nexus.
Max ammo.
Fuck, other side. Damn it. I don't think I got it in time. It's crazy to think Raven used to make games. I know. Isn't that wild? Raven used to make good games too.
I doubt the monsters even heard that coming. Was he dead before he hit the ground? I certainly.
Now they're in the COD mines and no one's heard of them since. I mean, they're pretty relevant within the COD space. Because they did make Warzone. Like, Raven is the Warzone studio. And then, I'm trying to think. They've done other stuff in the Warzone era, but I have to remember. It was... Fuck. I think they did the Modern Warfare 3 reboot campaign. They did a lot of work on BO7's campaign, but I don't remember exactly what. I just remember that they had something to do with it. I don't remember. It might have been writing, but I don't recall. Why am I? I'm struggling to move forward. Is it my W key freaking out on me? Maybe. Okay. It's working now. Hey, don't ask me, man. Raven is responsible for the BO7 campaign as a whole. Oh, they just made it. Like, straight up. I thought they just assisted on it. Shit, it just came back to me and then I lost it. Raven, way back. I'm remembering what I was trying to remember and I was forgetting. Raven made, and this is crazy to say out loud, but it's true, exo zombies, like entirely. That was Raven.
Underneath pack.
I'm clearly messing something up here.
Pack punch and crank the nexus to surge it. Then head downstairs and interact with this lever till it locks in place.
Did they re-web the generators maybe? When the spiders came through? Why does my chat not want to open? There we go. Also mostly responsible for the BO6 campaign. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that one. No, these are all cleared. Singularity, man, I know. Maybe I just wasn't fast enough on it. Oh no. I think you need purple flame for it. I don't know I don't think he mentioned that, but I remember doing it with a purple flame yesterday. That may have not been required. It could have been that my other guide was bad, but hey, guides right now in general for this map are shoddy, so. BO7 was made in less than a year? Well, it wasn't. We know from Vidocs and stuff that it was in dev for a few years. The campaign may have been a rush job from Raven, though. Because Raven was busy with Warzone the whole time, too. Right? So, like, even if they did spend more than a year on it, I couldn't really blame them. Oh, that time it definitely worked. Maybe it was the Wisp. I think I was missing the Wisp. Because, yeah, that... Oh, yeah, it worked. Here we go. It's gonna kill my zombie. It's fine. The Nexus is supercharged. So we're good. I don't remember anything aside from Giant Harper. You don't remember Harper shooting that guy in the back of the head and then like the quick zoom on his face and he like delivered a one-liner? That was one of my highlights from the entire campaign. Genuinely, just that shot of Harper after he domed the guy in the back of the fucking head. After he had already surrendered as well. Don't forget that. They pushed the Raven emergency button. Yeah. I mean, they've been doing that a lot. Like, Vanguard Zombies was Treyarch, right? And that was legitimately just because Vanguard itself was such a disaster project from Sledgehammer, because Treyarch had already had to take over their prior project that was Cold War. It wasn't Cold War. Sledgehammer were making a game that was supposed to come out after MW19, because BO4 was right before that, right? But then Sledgehammer's game was such a mess that Treyarch had to come in and take over, and they retooled it and made it into Cold War. And then immediately after Cold War, because Sledgehammer was rushing Vanguard, because they only had like 2 years to make it, immediately after Cold War, Activision comes in and is like, hey, we need a third game mode for Vanguard. We need a zombies from Treyarch. It will sell. If we tell people it's Treyarch zombies, they'll buy it. And I mean, I did. For that reason. I was gonna buy it anyway. I love a World War II COD game, so I would have been there regardless, but Treyarch was getting worked like crazy, because then, even after all that, right? MW2 comes out. Sledgehammer made MW3, the reboot. And then Treyarch had 3 years on BO6. BO6 came out. It was really good. It was like my favorite Warzone COD at the time. But then Treyarch also had to do BO7 immediately following it up. So Treyarch has been the one that has been like the emergency button for Activision genuinely for almost the last 10 years. Like since BO4 released, Treyarch has been getting worked to the fucking bone. Whenever Activision has any issue, it's Treyarch getting called in, pretty much. It's been the Treyarch emergency button, man. It's been fucked up. Did I line it up? I hear a sound. Did that do it? Oh, it did do it, and I missed the big fancy thing.
Them places of power.
But there we go, I did it.
Traitorous curs back their strength. But you ain't gonna uncurse their temples. They ain't never gonna get no dominion over me.
Okay, we have to take damage from zombies while standing on this. Not that much damage to where my Widow's Wine is popping, preferably, but thank God I have it for that reason. Yesterday I did it with a last, and that is probably what I should be doing right now. Oh, there was something before this. Oh, I need to go... I need Shatter Blast on a gun. Hold on. Oh wait, that's in Dravakar's temple as well. But I do need Shatter Blast. I think there's an armory out here, actually. Y'all remember those Advanced Warfare 2 leaks? Yeah, those were total horse shit the whole time. That was never happening. Which is hilarious to look back on, but true. That was just never a thing that was happening, but people were leaking Advanced Warfare 2 left, right, and center. Honestly, I would love an Advanced Warfare 2 if they announced it. If they came out with like a banger trailer, say like next year, because MW4 is this year, right? And then it will be Sledgehammer's turn again. So say next year they come out of nowhere with like fucking Advanced Warfare 2 trailer and it looks even decent, I will be a happy boy. Honestly, I would love them to do Advanced Warfare again. Because I think like futuristic setting for COD can be great. It just, not when it's 3 years in a row of the same futuristic setting, right? And, dare I say, although some might agree with me, Advanced Warfare was my favorite futuristic COD setting. Like, just in terms of the world that they crafted for it and the way they, like, integrated the futuristic stuff into COD. Like, I feel like Advanced Warfare kind of nailed it better than the others did. BO3 and Infinite Warfare felt a little too out there from, like, a world-building standpoint to me. A little too disconnected from, like, what I would normally expect COD to be. And I think Infinite Warfare 2 would excite me as well, to be fair. But, like, if I were able to choose a new, like, futuristic era COD game, Advanced Warfare 2 would be awesome. Like, I loved the look and the feel of, like, the exosuits compared to the other futuristic games. Like, those were fucking cool. And the way that, like, all of the crazy futuristic stuff was just an extension of this cool-ass exosuit. I loved all of that, dude.
The usurper's humor is as twisted as it is petty.
Okay, I have Dravakar's hammer. I remember, this is the step I was missing. You gotta drop the hammer in there. Right? Right? And then you gotta get Purple Flame, which thankfully I already have made. And you gotta light the hammer on fire with Purple Flame.
At last, the hammer is broken, and the forge will be relit.
Oh, I do not want to be here. And then we do the thing where I take damage from a zombie on this plate. It's a lot easier with just one zombie. Oh no, it's the Titan Shackle. Holy fuck. Okay. I'm skipping so many steps trying to get back to where I was yesterday. But no, I see the zombie with like the thing. We have to kill him with this Titan trap. to start freeing the Titans. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should have just followed the guide once I was past where I was totally sure. But we're getting places now. Yeah, one of his shackles is off.
The Stone Titan is a powerful ally.
Now we're cooking. Should I buy more perks? Probably. And I'll get to that in a second. Oh, is that a web mother? Fuck. Did that lift the plate? Can't tell. Maybe I just shoot a wonder weapon shot over there. Just in case. It did not lift it. I'll come back when I have a last zombie. This is not worth it. Doing it with like a full horde and everything. What the fuck just dropped from that web mother? Hello? It looked like a quest item. Or was it a score streak? It's a war machine, which I will take. War machine is crazy powerful in this game. But yeah, I thought it dropped a quest item for a second, so I was like, wait, what? The visual spectacle in this Easter egg is really cool, like doing the whole upgrading the Nexus and it starts doing this shit, shooting off into the temples. It's a cool Easter egg. These steps are just kind of painful and nonsensical, in my opinion. No, I don't want to wisp sit. No, 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 no. I need a zombie to come and attack me. So, no. Is Queen Spider the elite? It is an elite. The web mother is an elite. But if you have a decently upgraded wonder weapon, you can just fucking spam non-charge shots and she dies like immediately. I've learned. She is very quickly dealt with just a pack-a-punched wonder weapon. Which is why you see her dying so fast for an elite. You just spam the non-charge shots, she disappears. God, this fucking Wisp T duration. I hate this perk sometimes, man. I really do. One of the worst parts of Ashes of the Damned is Wisp T. For real.
I shall silence your humming skull.
Just a few perks. TED tasks will handle the rest. I just wanted to get some more under my belt. But a little dead shot, Vulture's aids, and double tap will go a long way. Oh, I didn't interact with it. I forgot that's a step too.
You, and you alone, can reignite its flames.
I've never seen the web mother seal a doorway like that. All right, boys, come smack the shit out of me. Am I missing something still?
On the back, all cleanse and temp have chatted to sit. Put Shan and in each you behind, place it punch, and if you don't crank the neck, be a mist which comes out of the cauldron and attaches on the zombie. If you just bring the zombie to the middle, lay the find a plate on the floor and interact with it to get 2 quotes. Now stand on this plate and take damage from the zombie. Doing this long enough will lift the plate and reveal a button. Shoot a charge.
Okay, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. How much damage do you have to take on this button? Yesterday I got it in like 2 hits. But that was after misunderstanding the step for so long that I don't really know how much damage you're supposed to take. My plate is not lifting. Fuck, am I missing something? Am I?
Find a plate on the floor, and you'll get a clock to the Kraken's wrist pull. Zombie, a close and then there will now be a mist. Now that you have the purple fire, take it to the cauldron and throw it in. There will now be a mist simple side calf symbol on the Titan's wrist, and head back inside on this plate and take damage from the zombie. Doing this long enough will lift the plate and reveal a button. Shoot a charged weapon shot at this button and it will raise in the air.
Hold on.
Now stand on this plate and take damage from the zombie.
He was using turtle shell and armor, so it does count. I was like, I don't know if it has to be HP damage or if it's a number of hits. It looks like it's a number of hits thing. Maybe the zombie has to also be standing on the plate. I don't know. Thank God for these augments to where I can actually sit here and take this many hits. Do I have to like flip to the next round? Am I missing a step? I feel like I must be missing a step.
Full to quote. Head back to the trap. If you did this simple, you can find a plate on the floor and interact with it to get 2 quotes. Now stand on this plate.
2 quotes? I got 1 quote.
Take damage from the zombie. Doing this long with it and pull this onto a cauldron. The middle punch cauldron that you'll look to the ship.
I'm like going backwards, making sure I did all this. I did all this.
Middle and
I'm not missing any steps. It's not consecutive hits, because yesterday, by the time I finally tried to do it, what's it? It only took like 2 hits. Yesterday when I finally got this to lift, because we didn't know the right step, because the guide I was using had it totally wrong. The guide I was using, oh, it really is just that many hits. Holy fuck. The guide I was using was saying you needed to get frag grenade kills on top of the plate to lift it. Like, it was just entirely wrong.
The energy is almost blinding.
All right. We got her. Now, These Easter eggs are absurd. This Easter egg is absurd. This one right here is so fucking ridiculous that I honestly cannot believe it. And I'm kind of not enjoying it that much because it is so absurd. Now we need to get this laser beam. Oh, that might be good enough. Oh, no, it's not. Hold on, I can jump up here and show. We need to get it on this wall. So I think because it's hitting that pillar, it's not gonna work. This was literally where the run yesterday that I was doing ended because I could not get it to line up right and I died while trying to do it. Maybe a pistol. It has nothing to do with the force of the bullet either. Because I was doing it with a pistol yesterday and it was just as bad. It's so fucking difficult to line this one up. What if I just... The zombie hit the bleed out timer. That's so fucked. Fuck, it's a little bit off. I think. So the souls go in and like shoot through the laser. We can actually check if it's lined up since I have zombies right now. It's not lined up right. It's supposed to be cracking that wall and breaking it down slowly. Oh, that was way too much, wasn't it? The souls go into it regardless and like shoot along the beam. But the like measurement of if it's working or not is if the wall is cracking from it. And I would love to save myself an extra round flip by getting it lined up before killing these zombies, but that's gonna be a pain. I think it's doable, but it's gonna be a pain. Fucking hell. It was just a little too much. Right there. Oh my god, that might be good. It swings less if you shoot it near the center. It does. I've noticed that just now. You guys think that's good? It's on the wall. Not quite right. Trying to just give it the tiniest little tappy tap. Fuck, it's too low. Test it. Let me make sure it's this
Trapped
wall
midway
exactly.
fire at the light. I need this light so you have it where I do. You can also test if it's in the right position by killing a zombie and having a soul go into the beam, and if it's the correct spot, you will begin seeing cracks in the wall. If there's no cracks, it's not in the right spot.
It is this wall. His is a little more centered.
Gratification in the
At this point, just give me Wisp Sitter. You need a 50 cal, my son, you think? That's gotta be so good, though. If that's not it, bro, I don't know what would be. That's gotta be as close as I can get. It's so close to hitting that barrier. Oh, dude, if that's not the money shot. Come on. Maybe it could be a little more centered to the left. Trying to just get it to where it looks about perfect, right? I don't think I could do much better than that for like trying to center it. It's a little high, but like with how close it is to hitting the barrier, I feel like that has to be it. I'm gonna flip around and try to test it. If not, fuck me. But that's gotta be it, bro. Come on. Come on. Oh shit. You see? Chat, it's working.
I have faith in you mortals. Restore my place of power to its former glory.
Oh, we're cooking so hard. Okay, what do I do?
Killed enough zombies.
That's the furthest we got. I never cracked the wall open yesterday.
Right spot, the wall will open up and you can now shoot the statue inside. This will begin a small lockdown where you need to find and shoot 4 shadow souls. You can find them on your minimap and hear them, but here are the locations.
Oh my god.
On shooting them all, shoot the statue again that you used to start the lockdown to end it. You now need to grab a grapple and pull an orb under.
Okay, we'll do the lockdown. Also, I want to swap to Frenzied Guard, not Ether Shroud. Ether Shroud is useful, but I would rather have Frenzied. I just prefer it. Hold on, I have 30k points. Did you break the wall? We broke the wall. It's open. We're cooking. Officially further than we were yesterday. Frenzied lovers remain true. Yeah, Ether can be a little easier to work with during Easter eggs sometimes.
I can't allow it.
But I'm more comfortable with Frenzied Guard. Like, I prefer having Frenzied Guard. Holy recoil on this thing. It's always a readjustment trying to actually full spray it. Thank God I'm on a mouse. On a controller, I don't think you could actually control this recoil. I don't know how the fuck you would, man. I'm like pulling my mouse down to the end of my desk every time I fire off a mag with it. It's fucked up. Oh. We're getting places. Fuck. That wall jump is so finicky. I hate it. It's clearly meant for the grapple hook, but it would be so much easier if I could get over there. It's finicky because you have to get like around the pillar and then hit the wall, but still have the right angle to actually get across. It's touchier than it looks, I swear. Monkey. Oh my God, I barely got through that in time. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this game? It's all turtle shell, bro. Right there. God bless turtle shell. Otherwise, I would have died. Plus, it's because we're lower than round 30, and I have tier 3 armor and everything. Because your armor tiers in BO7 mechanics also increase your damage mitigation. They don't just increase the amount of armor you get. Like tier 3 armor will absorb more damage than tier 2 armor and so on. Which is different than how it was in Cold War and BO6.
Soon, my liberators will undo your reign of madness.
The reckoning
Neat.
approaches. We must not falter now.
So Dravakar, my boy, is all restored, I believe. It's interesting that the color in there is desaturated. Sorry, hiccup. Desaturated now.
Javakar's head. Once it's in line with the head, shoot a charged wonder weapon shot at it to lift it up in the sky and into the head. If it didn't go into the head, it wasn't in the right spot below.
Oh, cool. Okay. I'm doing this with the zombies at this point because I'm getting on in rounds and I feel like I just have to get it done. Try to not flip too many rounds while setting up for boss fight. That's probably good. Let's see. Hell yeah. Now I think he's all powered up. Sweet.
Dravakar. For the next step, you will need it to be raining. It's not currently raining in your game. You need to head over to the galaxy pool that we opened earlier for Vayfarian's game and interact with it. In the next round, it will be raining in your game. Now that you have the rain active and the orb in the head, grab the purple fire and you need to hit Dravakar square in the forehead to strike him with lightning. This will cleanse his whole temple. Next, we're going to
Never mind, there is another step. It can rain, it can. It always does on special rounds. And then apparently, that's also what this pool in Vaetharion's temple does. But we'll see you around, Rebel. Have a good rest of your day. So I'm gonna have to flip around here, unfortunately. This that you can do the puzzle for will make it rain on the next round.
One show of weakness is all I need.
So now I unfortunately just need to go to the next round.
High-speed projectile. Not traditional, but effective.
I do like the charge shot on the Wonder Weapon. This is definitely on the lower end of my BO7 Wonder Weapon scale. I'm not a huge fan of it. But I like it, and I like that charge shot. That's like the part of it I enjoy using. And it looks cool. It's got a good visual design, but it's no Necrofluid Gauntlet. It's no Jotun's Star. It's no Necromancer. It looks cool, but not like amazing. It's not like, wow, look at that, you know? Could be cooler, for sure. That's all I'm saying. And its gameplay effects are kind of mid too, unfortunately. I do have a feeling they probably wanted to do the 4 elemental variants thing on this map, especially because we didn't see any of that throughout any of BO7. And like obviously this would be the map to do it with the 4 temples, each with their own dark ether entity and everything. I have a feeling, I have a theory that that was probably planned for this map, but they just didn't have enough time this late in the season to devote to it to make that happen. There's my last zombie. He was a crawler. I'm like, where the fuck is this zombie? No rain? Oh, it is raining. Oh, it's a special round. Okay.
You forced my hand. That
You
was
gotta
a
hit him square in the forehead. Boosh! Cool. Oh!
Big guess. That was an accident.
It like totally changes the temple. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. This Easter egg's cool. Hold on. It like cleansed his boss design, all of the glowy crystals, and like, oh. Oh, that's, it like legitimately purifies the temples. Okay. Okay, Treyarch, you know what? I'm digging it. All of a sudden, I'm...
Cleanse Nixara's temple. Move the walls
I'm
to
on
align
board.
with her temple, and then equip the forest to Nixara's temple. Move the walls to
What did he
align
just
with
say?
her temple, and then equip Shadow Rift to your weapon. The best place to get the scroll that we're going to need is within the forest area that you opened up for the Wonder Weapon. In here you can repeatedly get Shadow Rift kills, which have a small chance to drop the scroll. Eventually getting enough kills with Shadow Rift, the scroll will drop from an activation.
Okay. Let me line up the thing and then work on that. As this Easter egg started cooking, it's getting places. It's making some progress. You know, I've been a little underwhelmed for most of it, but I'm starting to dig what we're doing here. The temple design and like aesthetic totally changing to reflect the cleansing is cool as fuck. I was not ready for that. Like legit, just that whole quarter of the map basically looks totally different now. That's cool. So that's gonna happen for all, bro. Vaetharion's temple, when it's cleansed, is gonna be like night and day. I mean, holy shit. His is the one with like all the grotesque, like fucking fleshy growths and everything all throughout it, right? His is gonna be the really cool transition when we cleanse it. I'm gonna need Shadow Rift on my gun. Knowing this is 25% of the way through makes this daunting. It's a little more than halfway. Because, like, there's a lot of steps to get to the point where you can start cleansing them and everything. So in terms of steps, we are more than halfway. It's just each temple now has, like, a sequence like that to cleanse them, basically. I'm gonna put the Shadow Rift on now so I don't have to worry about it later. Oh my god. Jesus, it's a big one. Kawakujo, the last map, also had a really big Easter egg. Just in terms of steps and stuff. But I liked that one, steps-wise, considerably more than this one, I have to say. Although, with the cleansing temple thing, like, look, that temple looks sick now. It looked sick before. But, like, different. It looked different before. Oh. It's gonna just loop it back to where it was before. I need to do a little more than spinning the one. Will this work? I was tired of how big Easter eggs were since Moon Man BO1. Yeah. Moon did have a big one, to be fair. I do want to hit this, I think. That looks right. Keeping two of them lined up and then just getting to the point where all three of them come together is the way to do this. It's just finicky when I actually have to figure out a new combination for it. Spinning only the inside one looks like it's gonna line up with Caltheris. The way that I have it right now. That sucks. That's gonna kill all of my spiders. Oh my god, it didn't? Hold on. I may have saved it by quickly running away. Looks like we're good. Needing to do this puzzle every time is a bit of a bitch. Wait a minute. They're gonna line up at Vaetharion. Or no, at drop. Hold on. No, if I just spin this one, I think it actually will work. Hold on, just give it time. Just give it time. This Easter egg would go faster if I was better at these puzzles, to be fair. Oh, I don't think this does work. It's a very puzzly quest, which I don't mind. I like a puzzly quest, but these puzzles are tricky. So it doesn't help, like, at all. Okay. There are 6 positions that they can end up in. If you, the one that you hit moves 1, the ones that you don't move 2. So if I currently have 1 lined up there and 2 lined up here. Then the best way to go is to hit one of these 3 times. Oh no. Well. Hold on, I might be cooking. Not what I said just a second ago. Hit this one another time, just on its own. No, I'm not cooking. Bro, I must be stupid. That is currently 3 positions away. Wait a minute, I am cooking. Chat, I cooked. I got it. This is 3 positions away. Those are 6 positions away. I hit this one 3 times, and boom. Okay, I got it. It's solved. It's just gonna take a second to actually do it, but it's solved. I got it. That's the winning solution. The positions are each of the temples, and then that middle and that middle. Like the house, and then just the empty spot over here. From this point on, this will be easier. I've got it. It's a scale of 6. So I hit this one more time, and they're all lined up with Vaetherion. Or sorry, Vaetherion, with Nyxara. Nyxara's temple is the one we're lining up. My bad. Check it out. Ta-da! Boom. Now let me go get that scroll he was talking about. Gotta go back to the forest and get Shadow Rift kills. Yeah, this Easter egg's kind of fucked. This is, like, absurdly complicated, and it does feel a lot like an egg that was just made to be difficult to solve. You know when you just get that feeling as you're doing it that you're like, they did it this way just so that the Easter egg hunt would be longer? I'm getting that feeling. For sure. I'm like absolutely getting that feeling. Guess it would be best to group them up a little bit. Artificially padded? Yeah, it feels definitely padded out. to me. Like, there are Easter eggs that are really cool because they're just like, there's a logic to it where right at the start, you see like, oh, this is what the goal is. And then every step along the way is like, oh yeah, I see how this gets us there. And then there's eggs like this where you're just like, I am doing shit and somehow it progresses it. Like, we end up there eventually. And like visually, there's a lot of cool stuff happening on this map and throughout this quest, but it's just the steps are nonsense. The steps are total horseshit. Just let us see the boss, exactly. Just let me get there. No. Ran out of time. Do I have to flip the round to get the fruit to regrow? Probably.
Max ammo.
Maybe. Head task. Can't forget that when I'm back. Oh, the corruptions thing shrunk because one of them is totally done. That's kind of neat. I haven't seen an Easter egg do that before. Like straight up just shrink the inventory so that once you have something done, it's not even taking up the space. There it is.
The Warden's written maledictions twist reality and bind me.
Oh, am I stuck here until the end? Okay. Okay, I got her corruption. I may as well peek at what to do now before I get back.
You can of course get the scroll outside of the forest area, but I find it best to farm it inside the forest. Once you do get the scroll, you can place it inside the cauldron in the temple. Now collect the purple fire and use it on the scroll in the cauldron. Similar to Dravakar, the cauldron will now infect a zombie, which you need to lead to a Titan trap outside of Vatharian's temple. Lead the zombie into the middle, activate the trap, and let the Titan crush him. This is the same again, where the symbol matches a wristband, but if you take him to the middle, he'll walk to his own death. You can now head back to the temple and open the plate, interact with the plate to get the quotes, and lie down on the plate for an extended period to remove it. Once the plate is moved, shoot a charged wonder weapon shot to bring up the button. This
Okay, it's a lot of repeating actually in the
needs
temples.
to be directed to aim down to the bottom left lava pit. And honestly, this light is the most difficult one to align. Seems to be really specific and unforgiving unlike the others, but once you do get it aligned, kill the zombies to feed their souls into the light and break the wall open.
Okay, it's a lot of just repeating the cleansing process. Got it. I basically, like, the only difference is just how to get the corruption thing and then where to align the light and the plate, I guess. But other than that, we're repeating. Rinse and repeat. I was joking about the edging. Tighten shackle, do the light again, release the plate again, all that stuff.
At least now your life can be put.
Okay, we're going back. There's a web mother. They seem to have taken it as a personal offense. They did. Oh, are there two? There are two web mothers. Hold on now, ladies. PhD flopper again? Or I already did a flopper task this game. Fuck me, dude.
Bonus points.
I shall not be tainted.
One can finish RE3 Remake in the amount of time it takes to do this Easter egg. Right, you know the funny thing? After doing the 100% and stuff, I could finish RE0 in less time than completing this Easter egg. I could have been done with RE0 by now if I started at the same time. Not even someone I could have. And I don't even speedrun RE like that, outside of doing achievements. Oh! That's the corruption for someone else. That'll save us time in a minute. What difficulty? Hard. We did it on hard. How many times could you beat Doom 1? I could have been done with Doom 1 by now, too. Doom 1, once you've played the levels before, is genuinely like a 3-hour game. If even. It's more like a 2.5 hour game, to be honest. You can't place it while you have the fire, because of course you can't. There. Now go get the fire. Thankfully it makes 2 when you do it.
At last, the bane of the scroll is erased. My restoration is at hand.
You're welcome, lady. That's Takio's lady, too. She's the being that's attached to Takio, lore-wise. I could use Monkey Bomb to lay on the plate, I bet. Since this one is just proning on the plate before raising the mirror up, I bet I could use Monkey Bombs.
Just as he drained your life essence, the Warden corrupted, soiled, and sullied my sacred place of power. You must restore it, as we restored you.
Gratification in its purest form. That never gets old.
Oh, fuck's sake. Or how long does this go for?
Neither shall I.
Ah!
That is Kisada-san's aiming glass.
It's like the wall down there. This one is a real shit show. Hold on, I'm close. Oh, damn it. That's gotta be it, bro. Come on. We test. I feel like that's probably lined up right. Oh, what? How did that happen? It was. I swear it was lined up right. I don't know how it moved more. Oh, I see. Exactly how it did right there. Is that good enough?
Flattered on the ground like a fisherman's chumba. Ugh.
That should be enough souls to where I'll see it. It's not lined up enough. I have played The Suffering once before. It's pretty cool. It's Silent Hill if Clive Barker wrote the script. I mean, not terribly far off. I feel like it might need to be further down, if anything. Let me see. Yeah, I think so. Can I not angle it down more? Oh. Let's not do that. This mirror stuff is a real bitch. Oh, I can. Test that.
Persistence is strength. I shall persist.
Maybe... Let me check his lineup again.
Once you do get it aligned, kill the zombies to feed them.
Might be a little more left. Sorry, I meant right. Like, shoot the left, my brain. Come on, man, that's gotta be it. Show me the money. No? Brother.
Max armor.
This is definitely further down. Wait. Is it? Maybe not. This thing, I forgot the Titan. This lens thing is so evil. It really is. Okay, hold on. The Titan. The Titan shackle. He did say this is the worst of the lenses to line up. Did I run so fast that the... Oh no, it's here. The rune zombie is here.
Thus our chains shattered and vengeance unleashed.
That was some risky shit running out of that. But I saw the shackle disintegrate. I heard the quote. Now let's try this. Could have done like a moving it on a grid or something. It would have been so much better if they did. I don't
Their
really
souls
know,
into the
man.
light and break the wall open. Same as Jack.
It is further down.
Shoot, kill the zombies to feed their souls into the light.
I'm getting myself a better angle, sorry.
Your futile attempts only strengthen my resolve. There is no honor in such killing. But on the other hand,
You know, I think what especially sucks with it is that there's no, like, confirmation of it being lined up aside from, yeah, just kill some zombies and see if it works. Like, if there was some, like, system where it locked in place and, like, made a big sound or something like that when you had it lined up right, it would be so much better. I feel like it looks right, but I have felt like that before. I don't know, it might be too low now. I think it is. Fuck me. Hold on. Fully papped up. Okay. I think it has to be a little higher. I can't really tell on the up or down thing, to be real. It's so finicky. Oop. It is insanely unforgiving, man.
Most difficult down to the bottom left lava pit. And honestly, this light is the most.
Ooh, I just got an angle right there that will be really good for trying to line it up by looking at the video. Hold on. He has it a little more to the right and angled a little more down.
another joyous success.
Max ammo.
Yeah, he has it like about there. That might be it. I don't know. Let's see. I'm not seeing cracks. Bro, what is happening? I'm trying to see if anyone has like a trick to it. The thing is, trying to line it up off of like an image too is really fucked, because like the resolution is never clear enough to where you can definitively be like, oh, it's right at this like little crack in the wall or something. I feel like I'm just like repositioning it a little based on what I can see and praying at this point. Oh, what the fuck? When did that happen? Like, actually, what? No way it's not that, bro. You guys think it's like there, like right at that crack maybe? Like that little intersection might be worth a shot? Way too high. I have it like right on the intersection of 3 cracks, bro.
You have come to this place to die.
No shot that it's not that. But I feel like in the picture it's not that close to there. And it might need to be lower.
You're gonna learn there's a cost to pay for crossing me.
I'm gonna try lowering it. Doesn't look that low in the screenshots though, man. This is the fucking dilemma. It looks about right, but literally this is a step where it's like, yeah, just fucking eyeball it. If it looks roughly this right, but it's like, it's really precise though.
To align. Seems to be really specific, and honestly this light is the most difficult one to align. Seems to be really specific and unforgiving unlike the others, but once you do get it aligned, kill the zombies to feed their souls into the light and break the wall up. But once you do get it aligned, kill the zombies to feed their souls into the light and break.
I have it paused exactly on like a screen grab with a crack in the wall. And I'm hoping that the crack might help me. Like when it actually starts cracking open. That's the dream. Who okayed this bullshit? I feel like the other one is fine where it's like, yeah, just try to get it like around the center of this wall. Because that's pretty intuitive to shoot for, right? But this one where it's just like, oh yeah, it's fucking down there somewhere. This is crazy. Like, at least the center of this wall, like between these pillars and everything, like, it's intuitive what you're aiming for at the very least. It's just the aiming is hard. This is like, the aiming is hard and there's nothing intuitive about it. Like, about the actual lineup of it. It's a free Pack-a-Punch 3 at least.
Max ammo.
Hoping the crack might help. I am really hoping, man. I'm desperate for this crack in the wall to be the solution we're looking for. I feel like if I stand right there, I can eyeball it. Maybe.
Come, demons. Meet your mechanized destruction.
It's so close, it looks like. Wait.
You wish to party? Your mistake has been corrected.
Please show me the money. There is a web mother. I was like, what is all this webbing on the floor? It's way too high. Yeah, not even on the wall anymore. How did it move again? It's moving back and forth, apparently.
Bonus points.
How, dude? How is that not it? I only need one of those. No point in two. Oh my god, that's it! It's open. It just opened.
And will yet again.
Double points.
Her face is open. How do I cleanse it now?
The wall open. Once it opens, shoot the statue inside to start the lockdown once again.
It's the same
Lockdown
thing.
is the same as Java cars. Where here is how
Oh,
you can
I just
complete
reset.
the quotes. Kill the zombies to feed.
I accidentally hit 0 on my numpad.
Begin the lockdown to end it. Xara's head like you did Java car. Once again, charge here. Turn the rain on it. The galaxy pull if it's not.
It's the same. It's all the same from this point as the Dravacar one.
Can be restored.
Okay, so it's lockdown time, and the lockdown is the same too.
Are you fixing to test the last shred of my patience?
Bro, are you fixing to test mine? Holy fuck. You can't be putting this on me right now. There's no way. Hellhounds? Hellhounds? I was like, I know that sound. What the fuck? There aren't any hellhounds on this map normally. Oh my god, one of them is up there. I'm gonna have to tap fire him. Where's another one? Oh. Is it below? Oh my god, okay. That's at least gonna be easier to spray at than this one up top. Fuck. That is so hard to hit. With a gun this high recoil. Oops. Hello. I think I'm hitting her. Probably.
You kill me? No, I kill you.
I was. Jesus, dude.
Banish the corruption that besets my temple.
We need a wisp and a rain round. Round 35, by the way. We're doing great. Doing perfectly. Oh, Ted task? This is cursed. It really is. This is fucked up. That's the hardest one, he said, though. Thank God. Imagine it wasn't. We got the kill spiders Ted task, which is a really easy one. We're gonna get mule kick from this because it's the only perk I'm missing. And a ray gun?
A mule Astera.
A ray gun is great because this is like my revive myself gun now, right? For when I go down with the quick revive augment, equivalent exchange. Fuck. Oops. Why are you already anticipating going down? It's not that I am anticipating it. It's that I'm setting myself up to be safe if it were to happen, and so I don't lose perks and stuff. That one didn't work. Chat, this Easter egg might be torture. I'm out of grapples for the round. Where does he put it?
It's all like you did. Drag it down. You need to get a grapple gun and drag an
Oh, like
orb
right under the mouth. See, I thought maybe I would have to put it like a little more in front of it because the mouth is so long on the dragon. Imagine having a grapple limit. Yeah, so much of this egg really feels like it's made to flip rounds. Like to just waste a lot of rounds and get you really high up super easily. It almost feels purpose-built to do it a lot of the time. I need purple flame now. How much is this gun? Because I need to get the ray gun in my primary slot. That'll work for it.
Vile demon! You have got one! Do you not enjoy when I bring the pain?
Full power.
Where do I shoot this one?
blow Nibble if it's not already below the nose to strike Nixara with lightning. On doing so, you have cleansed Nixara.
That is a crazy lineup. I never would have gone there. Can I even get there without the grapple? Brother. Okay.
Double points.
Neat! Temple 2, Chad! Woo! Temple 2! Okay. Who's next?
In the thread from purple orbs. Simply pull them in thread in the temple by setting them on the sharp container. You do have the thread, place it in the cauldron inside the temple. Obtain the purple fire and once again use it on the cauldron. Take outside the temple and then we'll use the titan trap to kill it once again. On completing that, you can move on to the opening of the...
Okay, it's Caltheris next. And we already have her corruption item. We just have to line up the nexus with her. It's gonna be a bit of a bitch. Maybe not. So that one is going to be 6 away. These are both 4 away. It is going to be a bit of a bitch. I kind of just have to turn them a few times to set it up properly, and then I can actually solve it. Shit, these are both 6 away. This one is 5 away. They're all gonna be 4 away now. Oh, wait, so that one is 4 away. It's 1 each. No. No, it's not. Wait. No, it's not. I have to think a little more. Hold on. This one is lined up. So this one is 6. Those are both 5 away. If those are both 5, this one will return in 3 spins. These will both take more than 3 spins. Wait. Those will be lined up in... Hold on, zombies, I'm puzzling. That one is 6 away. This one is 4 away. And that one is 5 away. What if I hit the middle one again? It'll move to being 3 away, and that one should line up with it. Two, 3. They would all line up at the house. Okay, hit the middle one again. Oh, wait. Oh my god, I accidentally did this. But it's solved. Bro, I'll be honest, that was a happy accident. That was not planned. Not intended, but it's solved. They'll line up here. We take those. Those accidental solves. We do not complain about those. Gonna need purple fire again. Excuse me? Where did that? Oh. Gotta wait for a monkey bomb. Get the purple flame, melt the corruption.
But one truth will always endure. Monkeys are funny.
No longer will the shimmering thread strangle my energies.
How do I lift her plate?
the plate, which you can do by standing on it inside the temple and remaining ADS. This is super long, but trust me, it will eventually work. Once
Who makes these?
What you lacked in grace, made up it.
Standing on the plate and remaining ADS. Like, genuinely, what the fuck are we doing? Figure this shit out. To be fair, once you know that it's just a matter of standing on the plate and doing something for a really long time, like by solving one of the other ones prior, it's not terrible to like get yourself from just that general knowledge to standing there and aiming down sights, but it's still just like, what? Can I get a wisp sitter here? Yup. Here we go. This will actually make it basically free. God bless wisp sitter. Every once in a while, greatest augment in the game. Holding the last zombie for you in a solo match. Oh wait, I didn't.
You have the opportunity to restore purity and goodness to this realm.
Hap camo looks pretty good on the
For
ray
sake
gun,
of all of
honestly.
us, make it so.
Just to be safe. Raise the plate. You did say it takes a really long time for this one. Wait for it. My zombie is being babysat until it bleeds out, so we can make big progress right now. Where do I line it up?
Open, you get how this works by now. Shoot a charged wonder weapon shot to bring the button out, and then angle the light to the top left of the room. When it's in the right spot like this, kill some zombies to feed the souls and break the wall. Once the wall's open...
Okay, this one doesn't seem so bad. That seems pretty much dead on. Right there. Genuinely, that seems about perfect. Maybe be a tiny bit higher. I think that's where I'm gonna have to save and quit this. I'm out of time for the day. 3 hours in. Holy fuck. Like, genuinely just Jesus Christ, this Easter egg. I don't think it's changing my mind. I think I still don't like this Easter egg. Honestly, having no cursed camos, as disappointing as it is, saves me from needing to do this egg like 5 times over, so... maybe I could live with it this time. Because, wow, this is a lot. And it's, the steps are not particularly great. We can stream another half hour. I think it's more than a half hour left, to be honest. The cleansing the temples as you progress thing is cool, though. Like, there's stuff about this egg that is really cool. Just... man, what were they on? Seriously, this is fucked up. Because mind you, we have to cleanse 2 more temples. And then I'm assuming that's probably everything for the boss fight. But then there's the boss fight. And then who even knows if I win the boss fight, right? Jesus. Thank God save and quit is a thing in modern zombies. That is quite the pain in the ass of an Easter egg, I will tell you. Please tell me we're finishing this tomorrow. I hope so, because the thing is, it really is like, I have to beat the boss to get it, you know? It's not even just a matter of like, oh yeah, cleanse the temple and then we're good. It's like, bro, I'm gonna be at like round 40 doing this boss fight, and then who knows if the boss fight is hard or not. Like, it's a total coin toss from map to map if the boss is actually difficult, so who knows? We'll see. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff like Yakuza, Resident Evil, Metal Gear, Ace Combat, all sorts of stuff. Come back for any of it. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a like on the stream. It helps out with algorithm and stuff, so I would appreciate it. Thank you if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to anything else outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. Those are all down there. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you always back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.